University, and in this video I'm going to be demonstrating my work on the ABB ICR 120 as part of my submission for module PDE 3442. So in this project we have to program the robot to perform two tasks that were given to us. The first of which, available on this menu here on my teach pendant, is to print author initials. And in order to do this task, we were asked to sort of manually jog the robot to get the targets, and then calibrate, after we have the targets, manually path them and calibrate the speeds and the zones which we want the robot to move to. As you see, I've got slightly rounded edges and stuff. That's just because the zones I chose, I thought it looked nicer than sort of being completely sharp. So there we are, JM for Joshua Mitchell. The second task we were asked to do was to trace a vector image. So, not being overly imaginative, I went for the Middlesex University logo. So to do this, we took the vector image, well, I took the vector image, put it into SolidWorks, translated it into a 3D file and saved it as an SAT. I then imported that SAT file into Robot Studio and set the autopath around it. You have to calibrate the autopath, choosing the zones and the speeds and everything you want your robot to go to, and also how many sort of targets and stuff to create on the autopath. So that's my vector, there we are. If I can pick up the paper, there we are, Middlesex University logo. The final task we were asked to do was an optional one, and it was to do whatever we liked. So having used a lot of pathing, autopath and manual pathing, I wanted to see what else we could do, and an obvious other thing was to use digital inputs and outputs. So for my final option that you can see on the menu now, I turned our £15,000 robot into a useless machine. Having just selected that on the menu, you'll see it's now changing end effector. We were previously using the pen, which was part provided by one of my lecturers. This piece on the end I've been calling my flicker, and my splitter in the middle. These two were my design. So now we're in this mode, we've moved to home. Any of these first 7 switches can be used to play the useless machine. Play, you know, as if it were a game. Oh, I missed that one. That's just because I've moved the thing as I did it. So if we select a switch, it's going to come down. I brought it down slowly, just for the protection of the Festo board. And you can use any of the first 7 switches to play. And this last switch on the end will take you back to the main menu of the other options of drawing. So once again, one more, we'll just go for this end. And as I said, if you watch the teach pendant as I do this, it's currently in there, it says flicker switch, go on, I dare you. And if I flick number 7, it takes me back to the main menu. So that's all of it, and you can see, I'll just so you can see the change once again. It's a nice little rotation, but we don't need to see it drawing my initials again. So that is my work for this project. Thank you very much for watching.